he's one of the up-and-coming stars in MLS. He's a Philadelphia Union midfielder, also 16 years of age. So let's take a look at his career so far. In March 2024, he made his professional debut at age 14. In May of 2024, he became the youngest player in Philadelphia Union history. In that July, he became the youngest ever player to make his MLS debut, 14 years old and 293 days. Wow. Has made 16 MLS appearances for the Philadelphia Union in his career. So Chuck is over in Fort Lauderdale. Lovely to see you both. And you're with Cavan. What have you got for us, Charlie?
I'm here with the young superstar, Cavan Sullivan. So we're on Morning Footy now. People want to know your go-to breakfast.
Go-to breakfast? Well, obviously I'm at the facility a lot. So a lot of waffles, French toast, pancakes.
Wow.
Yeah, big on the carbs,
Okay.
big on the carbs.
That was like me.
Bacon, a little bit of syrup on the bacon. And then, this isn't all at once, obviously. And then I'll do some yogurt with granola, strawberries.
Oh, you put it down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, nah, I definitely fuel up before training, so.
Let's go.
Yes, sir.
So talk to me about this offseason. How has it been different for you?
Yeah, so I obviously, like I mentioned to you earlier, I picked up a little ankle ligament sprain in the World Cup, and I played through that in the World Cup, and it got a little bit worse. So I've just been taking care of it and rehabbing, strengthening, and yeah, I'm excited for the season, but obviously have to keep an eye on this and keep doing my thing to make sure I'm 100%.
How would you assess your performances and in the group just in that World Cup? Because it felt like, losing in PKs.
Yeah, man.
You and Matisse Albert, you had a good partnership going on.
Yeah, no, definitely. I miss it to this day. I see pictures. I had a lot of fun at that tournament. Great group of guys. Great setup in a cool ass country. I had tons of fun. Happy with how I performed. Right, 3 man of the matches.
It's decent.
Yeah, not an easy task. So it was definitely like something I was waiting for. My little time to shine in the year 2025, and I got it in a great environment. And yeah, me and Matisse, we work a lot together. We keep in touch. We communicate. I see him with the first team in Spain right now with Dortmund. So. Yeah, I mean, I think he's a brother for life for me at this point, and I can't see what the future holds between that duo.
I can tell you the future's bright. So talk to me about the process that you've kind of gone under with the Philadelphia Union. Youngest player ever, Man City comes. It's not too often. I've been around some top players, Freddie Adu, to a number of players who have made the jump early to MLS, but there's never been a club like Manchester City to come in and say, this kid's different, this kid's special, so much so that we're going to pay. So as soon as he turns 18, he's coming to us.
Yeah.
How has that process been for you? Are you impatient? Do you want to play now, or are you happy with like the gradual steps?
No, I mean, I'm a Sullivan, and us Sullivans are always, eager for more and just ready to get out there. And soccer's always been my safe space, but also where, yeah, I just enjoy myself, and nothing's better than playing real games and getting real minutes. So, and yeah, with Man City, it's a great club with fantastic people. I'm thankful that they put their trust in me and have signed me. So the future is exciting, and I can't wait to go there when I'm 18. But obviously, there's so much work to do here in the MLS and here in Philadelphia, and I think it's a great place to develop. And 2026 is a big year.
I agree. So how do you balance knowing that Manchester City is in your future, but you got to take care of business with the Philadelphia Union? Are there things that Man City are telling you need to work on? Is that kind of a, hey, when I get there, then you can teach me a little bthey more? But how do you balance that?
No, like I mentioned, Man City, I think what makes the club is the people and how great they are, and they do an awful lot of work for me, keeping in touch, just making me feel like a part of the club already, even if I'm not already over there. But yeah, they're all involved with the Philadelphia Union, and they create IDP plans and do tons of communication just to contact our guys and make sure we're getting proper training in, and make sure I'm developing the things that they know I'll need once I'm over there.
So what are the expectations for 2026? I know there's a little break in the summer, a thing called the World Cup happening here, but for you, how do you prepare for this season and kind of taking the next step in your career?
Yeah, I'm just gonna say it. I hope for a flying start to the MLS, and then maybe I get a men's national team call up. A lot of you will think that's a far dream. I probably said this again last year.
But that's what you're pushing for.
That's what I'm pushing for. So, yeah, a lot of work going to go into preseason, and hopefully I can make my impact in the MLS right away.
Best jersey swap so far?
I've only had two. Two of my best friends, Julian Hall and then Brandon Craig. So I've only had two.
I thought you were going to get the Messi jersey swap.
No, yeah, this year.
This year, okay.
I got to get it. I got to get it. Yeah, he got right off the field, and I didn't want to bother him in the last one. And then I was a little too nervous the first year. So 2026 is the year for a Messi jersey swap too.
Okay. How do you think the World Cup's going to impact youth in this country?
Yeah, I said it before. I think it's going to be huge. It's a great tournament, and I think kids will will obviously see like what this game can do. And when they see 80,000 fans at a game, it's going to be epic. And I think the mass majority of America will start falling in love with the game.
Is there a moment that stands out for you when you were young watching the U.S. play in the World Cup?
Yeah, I mean, 2014, I was young, obviously, five or six.
That's just I'm trying to understand that, calculate it in my head.
5 or 6.
5 or 6 in 2014.
But I remember being in like the back bedroom of my grandmom's house in Philadelphia and watching the Belgium game. So.
Damn.
Yeah.
So 2018, what was that World Cup like for you then?
No, that was my first real taste of what it can be, and then 2022 was great to see as well.
Is there a team that you're looking forward to playing the most this year?
In MLS?
Yeah.
I mean, I would have to say.
Remember, I wore these colors.
New York City.
Red Bulls was like the big one.
Yeah, Red Bulls are New York City.
Okay.
And then I think we play San Diego, so that'll be a cool game as well.
Yeah, that would be a cool game.
Yes, sir.
Well, appreciate you, man. Morning Footy was happy to have you on the show today.
Thank you guys for having me.
Wish you all the best. Heal up.
Yes, sir. Here you go, man.
Oh, how lovely. What a great interview. 16 years of age. I feel old.
You feel old?
For me to feel old.
Is it how you think we feel?
For me to feel
He
old.
was born 2010.
Yeah, that's crazy.
2010, like he says that watching the Belgium game, referring to 2014, he was 4 years old. When Tim Howard put out that performance, he was 4. I don't remember.
I know we've only got a minute.
He was born in
but
2009.
I'm so intrigued to hear what Jeff has to say about this. What did you feel about him? Because I loved his confidence. I actually thought his confidence was beaming.
We got Charlie into.
And Chuck D, his confidence, bro, for 16. I can feel someone that feels accomplished and working off it.
JD, my mind was blown that this kid was 5 or 6 in 2014. I'm there, strapping my boots up, playing an MLS Cup final. This kid's 5 years old, But JD, you're spot on. His confidence is on a whole nother level. We're talking that confidence that Kobe Bryant had, that confidence that, Michael Jordan had, Tom Brady, the drive, the confidence. This kid's talking about making a U.S. men's national team camp before the World Cup, which there's only one camp left in March. That's the kind of ambition this kid has. That's why he's been signed by Manchester City at such a young age. So that's definitely what stands out to me.
I want to ask you one more quick one, Chuck. I know we've got to go to break real soon, but they talk about his family a lot being around him. His brother's obviously at the Union and his dad being heavy in his life. Did he allude to that anything off camera, or do you see that around him now when you see him, of course, away from just the typical interview?
Well, he point blank said, "I'm a Sullivan," right? There's just there's pride in that. They all pushed each other. I mean, Quinn Sullivan playing on the same club team as your brother, that's pretty epic. Think about that as a father. So I know when they were young, they were constantly pushing one another for greatness. That was always their dream, to be professional soccer players. So it's no surprise that he is where he is today. And JD, I don't know if you've seen some of the clips, but he's been playing up with the U.S. youth national teams, 3 years, 4 years, playing against Arsenal youth up 2 years and standing out, being the best player on the pitch. I mean, that tells you enough if Manchester City goes, hey, we're signing this kid at 14 because he's that damn good. That's impressive. Now, there's a lot of weight on his shoulders and pressure to fulfill the potential. We all know how many twists and turns life has for us, and how do you deal with that? Injuries coming at the wrong time, expectations and pressure. But I really like everything that this kid has to say.